This week on UMich 101, Work Hard, Play Hard, Balancing Academics and Social Life. It is so important to maintain both your academic and social life because it will help your overall well-being. And don't be afraid to ask for help. CAPS and Wolverine Support Network are both campus resources that offer mental health support. Also, make sure you block out time in your schedule to relax. When making your schedule, prioritize attending classes and completing your assignments. And don't procrastinate. The sooner you get your work done, the more time you will have to socialize. And talk to your academic advisor if your course schedule feels too overwhelming. They can help you with managing your time and finding classes that work for you. While it can be tempting to join lots of extracurriculars, don't stretch yourself too thin. You will have ample time to explore your interests at U of M. Also know it's okay to say no to going out. I promise you will have plenty of opportunities to say yes. Also, don't forget about sleep. College students need about 7 to 9 hours each night in order to be leaders at their best. Go Blue!
Hi, I'm Kira, and I'm going to be answering your questions for UMich 101 on how to balance academics and social life. So one thing that people were asking was how to decide which extracurriculars or clubs to join. And something that I found super helpful was joining clubs that weren't exactly the same as what I was studying in class. This kept it interesting and gave me a little bit of a different perspective. Also, many student organizations are planning virtual meetings, so don't hesitate to reach out and ask them some questions. Another thing people were wondering about is some healthy study habits. So use what works best for you to keep organized, whether that be Google Calendar, a planner, or reminders on your phone. Also, start studying in advance. Make sure you leave yourself ample time to go to office hours and ask questions and take breaks when you're studying. And finally, join a study group. It can be super helpful for understanding when you explain the material to other people. Another thing people were curious about are what are some signs to look for when you need to find a little bit of a better balance in your life. So some things to look out for are feeling overwhelmed or stressed out, or having repeated overlapping commitments, or even if you just don't have that much downtime in your schedule. So if this happens, make sure to take advantage of resources such as CAPS, Wolverine Support Network, or reach out to your academic advisor. And lastly, in light of the return to campus announcement on Monday, there have been a lot of questions about what a public health informed semester will really look like. So be sure to stay tuned for next week's episode that will specifically address these questions. Thank you all so much for listening. I really hope this was helpful.